Hi guys, this is Talia speaking. Today we're going to talk about the issues of stay up late to help us recognizing the importance of sleeping and why we should not stay up late and how it will influence our health both in mental and physical perspective. Now let's take a few seconds to list some harmful behavior that you might do often but don't take seriously. For me, staying up late must be counted as one of them. Sleeping is the exact thing that everyone needs to do every day. You may list other things like eating, clothing, etc. Exactly, yeah, those are the basic necessity of life. But some of those may have some differences because of different cultural background, right? Actually, the only one thing that is relevant and common to each of us is sleep. As long as you are a human being, then you need to have enough sleep every day. Sleeping is definitely related to your personal health. All of you, including you in front of the screen, sleeping is the thing that needs to be paid attention. There is a controversial issue about sleeping all the time. People think it is not necessary to highlight the start time of sleeping, and it is okay to stay up late as long as you have a certain amount of sleep. And I also have the same view several years ago until some problem suddenly happened to me. I used to be an internet addiction teenager, and my parents did notice that, so they restrict me to play computer games in daytime. Therefore, I can only spend every night in my room playing games after they fall asleep. It usually lasts all the night, and I would catch up on sleep during daytime, usually from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., although it seems like I have at least 8 hours sleep every day as everyone else, but I still have some health issues. It started out as mild mental symptoms like daytime fatigue and poor focus. After a while, I was gradually getting fat. My hair started falling out, but I didn't relate those with sleeping issues until one night I unconsciously felt in front of the computer. My doctor said staying up late is the culprit. In order to help us have a better understanding of staying up late and to persuade or to make a call for early bedtime, I will analyze the definition firstly and then show the importance of sleep and the dangers of staying up late in details. Firstly, let's move on the first part, the definition of staying up late. In fact, there are two definitions from two perspectives. According to the dictionary, staying up late is literally remaining awake past one's usual and required bedtime. From a medical perspective, stay up late means that you are forcing your brain to stay awake during the period of rest for bodily function to continue working. As for the first definition, it explains the problems of different time zones. For example, if you are currently in China, if you sleep in 10 p.m. at night, which is 6 a.m. in Vancouver, it cannot be called as stay up late because your usual bedtime is supposed to 10 p.m. following the China time zone, right? For the medical definition, I think it can be easier and more accurate to understand. Everyone has their clock. It is totally controlled by your personal body. After having some acknowledge of staying up late, we now have some ideas, image of its meaning. Then let's talk about the importance and dangers. According to a study conducted at Harvard, found that students who went to bed and woke up around the same time every day did better in school. Additionally, they define those regular hours as anytime between 10 p.m. and 10 a.m. lasts for 12 hours. But how would our body be actually influenced if we keep staying up late? A 2015 study found health problems like high blood sugar, heart disease linked to people with an evening-driven schedule. The researcher found that for every hour your schedule shift, you increase your risk of heart disease by 11%. How about mental perspective? In a recent study, researchers found that people who consider themselves like night owls were also more likely to report experience symptoms of depressions. Those will all gradually destroy us both mentally and physically. Today, the phenomenon of staying up late is becoming increasingly widespread, contributed by like more attractive electronic devices and tremendous work pressures. Along with these social symptoms, we heard more news of sudden death and depression, etc. Most of us has probably experienced the danger of staying up late. Then now let's take action right now. Start from today. Stop staying up late. Have a regular schedule, and we all can have a healthier body. Thank you.